Maximum only 3.68 millimeters. Make this phone is really compact. The large screen, but the compact body, narrow, ultra narrow bezel. Visually, also very beautiful. So that's why with the ultra narrow bezel, you can see that our phones is a large screen, but a compact body. Our 6.1-inch phone is even 4.3 millimeter narrower than the other 6.1-inch phones. And our 6.47-inch large screen phones, even the screen is a little bit bigger than the other phones, but it's 4 millimeters narrower. So unbelievable compact. And our 6.47-inch large screen phones is even narrower than their 6.1-inch. You can see that. So it's really compact, easier for you to hold it. And also, it's more lighter. With more large battery, you can see that our battery is much larger, but more lighter. And our big size screen phone, even lighter than their small screen phones. So you can see that. With more large battery, but yet more big battery, but yet more lighter. So it's, because everybody you take the phones, they're too heavy, it's a big burden for your hand. And also, you know, this we are using on these phones. You can see that on the front, no the hole for the earpieces, ear receiver. But we are using a new technology, acoustic display technology, to make this the looks more beautiful, more simplicity bring to the phones, with also good quality of sound. And also, not only these two phones, P30 and the P30 Pro, both using the new generation, the in-screen fingerprint, the speed up to 30% improvement. And also the design of this phone is curvature design. You can see that both the P30 and the P30 Pro, the back of this phone is the 3D curvature design, 3D glass, the curvature design. You make it in your hand, it's really comfortable. And you can see the cut on the top of this phone. You can see that it's a craftsmanship. And the P30, we're using a 6.1-inch Full HD Plus OLED display with a very high contrast ratio, low power consumption, and also with a very high color gamma HDR display. To help you watching the picture, see the picture, watch the video all vividly. The P30 Pro is a 6.47-inch Full HD Plus curved OLED, flexible curved OLED, with a high color gamma, high HDR display, high contrast ratio, low power consumption. So both the P30 and the P30 Pro have the best display panel, OLED display panel, to bring the best experience for you to see this screen. And P30 Pro is IP68 rated, water and dust resistant. And the P30 is IP53 rated. Give your phone more protection. And the surface of this phone, we are using 7 layers of nano-optical finishing. You can see ultra thin. The thickness is only 1/100th of our piece of paper. It's so thin. And also these phones, this technology, we give more protection. Sometimes you drop the phone on the ground, so make it better protection for this. So for this the glass. And all this design, we want to make it more robust. And today we bring the breathing crystal color for this phone. This is the breathing crystal. Actually, this design of this phone's idea is inspired by the salt lake. The salt lake in the sky and the lake is connected together. You can see the grading of the color. The grading of the color, so it's really amazing and beautiful. The beauty of the nature, the salt lake, we bring on this phone. And also we bring the amber sunrise color. This color is amazing. You know, the sunrise on the lake. So the grading of the is amazing color. So you can see that. And also we bring you the elegant pearl white color. Thank you. The classical black. And also another amazing color, aurora. You know, in Nordic countries, it's aurora color is a really amazing color of nature. So we bring this amazing color to the smartphone. So ladies and gentlemen, the P30 and the P30 Pro, each one have 5 color for your selection, 5 stunning color. The P30 series, we bring you rule-breaking photography. We want to rewrite the rules of photography. You know, that's our vision to bring for mobile photography. We want to make this smartphone beyond the human being's vision. With all this, you can see all this kind of the professional capability, the lens, and the professional capability toys. So you can see that how can we make this in the smartphone. Today, we bring all these professional capabilities in the Huawei P30 series. Bring your revolutionary photography experience. That's next. So with this, we want to enter into a new chapter of mobile photography. This is the Huawei P30. The new generation super sensing 40 megapixel Leica triple camera. The main lens is the new generation 40 megapixel wide angle lens. And we also have the 16 megapixel ultra wide angle lens with 17 millimeters. And we also have the 3x 3 times optical lens. So these 3 lenses together. And also the optical lens with OIS optical imaging stabilizer inside. And also we're introducing the laser transmitter and the laser receiver, and also the color and the flicker sensor on these phones. So with this super sensing, the camera technologies, we make the best photography. These phones, compared with the industry, the other phones, this camera system is still the best. But today, we bring even more advanced, the P30 Pro. P30 Pro, we are the first one in this industry to introducing the periscope. The periscope 5x 5 times telephoto lens. Using the periscope, the periscope line, you can see the camera. The shape is square. It's not a round one. Why that? Because it's the periscope. The line inside the body of this phone is a so big size, but otherwise it's a big bump, but it's a line inside the body of this phone. So it's really amazing technology. The world's most powerful telephoto lens inside the phones. And the main lens for this is the new generation, the super sensing 40 megapixel wide angle lens. The aperture is f1.6, very large aperture. And the wide angle, we are ultra wide angle. We are using 20 megapixel, 16 millimeter ultra wide angle. So in the first time for Huawei on the rear camera, we're introducing the TOF camera, the fourth one, the TOF camera that one. The TOF camera is for depth sensing. So all this together, so we bring you a revolutionary super sensing 40 megapixel Leica quad camera. You know the sensing, why I saw it is the super sensing sensor. Because super sensing is the 40 megapixel, is the world first using the RYYB. The Y means yellow, R is red, yellow, blue. You know, in the last 40 years, the industry all using RGB, red, green, green, blue. That's a sensor. But we are the first one in this industry to introducing RYYB sensor. Why are we using this? Let's see how it works. The RYYB, this is RGB. The RYYB, you can see that the Y is a combination of red